What would you do if you were asked to build an ark in the middle of a desert? Prophet Noah, peace be upon him, was chosen by Allah to guide his people, but they mocked and rejected him. Despite their disbelief, Allah commanded Nuh to build a massive ark. As the skies darkened and the floodwaters rose, only those who believed were saved, while the disbelievers perished. This story is a powerful reminder of faith, perseverance, and the consequences of turning away from divine guidance. The story of Nuh teaches us the importance of steadfast faith, even when the world doubts you.
Do you know about the captivating story of the first avatar of Lord Vishnu, Matsya Avatar? Matsya Avatar is the first of 10 incarnations of Vishnu, taken to restore cosmic order in the universe. Let me explain. The story dates back to a long time ago, when King Vaivasvata Manu found a fish in the Kirtmala river. The fish spoke to him, pleading for protection from the bigger fish in the river. King Manu took the fish and placed it in a jug, only to find it growing to the size of the jug the next day. As the fish grew larger, King Manu released the fish into the sea. It revealed itself as Lord Vishnu and warned the king of an upcoming flood and storm. Lord Vishnu instructed King Manu to gather herbs, seeds, and all different kinds of living beings and to board a ship, which would be tied to the horn of the fish. King waited patiently for the day he had to fulfill his responsibilities. 7 days later, the deadly storm had arrived. The fish swam through the rough storm and kept everyone safe. During their journey, Lord Vishnu enlightened the men with the Vedas and taught them the importance of devotion and spirituality. Matsya Avatar was Lord Vishnu's way of educating men about devotion towards God and the Vedas.
And the lost continent of Kumari Kandam. India is a country of many bizarre and incredible things. From one of the oldest civilizations in the world to the most powerful kingdoms, its history is brimmed with rich culture and scientific inventions which have shaped the world as we know it. However, there are still some mysteries revolving around our country which we are digging answers for even in the modern times. India, as we see it today, was not always like this. A billion years ago, its surface looked quite different. And not just India, but the whole world looked different. Most of the countries we know today did not even exist. Instead, they were all combined in a landmass called Pangaea. Around 200 million years ago, there was a moment in the tectonic plates which created continental drifts and broke the Pangaea into two new continents, Laurasia and Gondwana land. This in result led to the formation of mountains, submerged lands, and caused catastrophes such as volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and tsunamis. And with this, many life forms and land masses came into existence and vanished over a period of time. Today we will talk about one such landmass which lost its presence in the Indian Ocean. In ancient times, since Plato gave the theory of lost city of Atlantis, scholars from different countries started to believe that there are still some undiscovered cities similar to Atlantis. As a result, several theories and discoveries took place to claim the lost cities and nations. In the 15th century, some Tamil scholars revealed that the whole continent known as Kumari Kandam, or Lemuria, was submerged in the Indian Ocean due to the rising sea levels after the last ice age ended. The mythical continent is said to have existed in the south of modern-day India and is located below the Indian Ocean. Tamil people considered Kumari Kandam as their lost home continent. According to them, the now drowned Kumari Kandam was ruled by Pandyan kings for over 10,000 years, making it the oldest civilization on the planet. At that time, the land was divided into 49 Nadu or territories. These are 7 coconut territories, 7 Madurai territories, 7 old sandy territories, 7 new sandy territories, 7 mountain territories, 7 eastern coastal territories, and 7 dwarf palm territories. But when the continent started drowning due to rise in sea level, the Tamil of this continent migrated to other parts of Africa, India, and Sri Lanka and mixed with other groups, leading to the formation of new races, languages, and civilization. This is how the Tamilians claimed entire humanity is descended from the inhabitants of Kumari Kandam. According to their belief, it is the cradle of civilization, the place where everything started. However, the word Kumari Kandam was first mentioned in a 15th century version of the Skanda Purana, the largest Mahapurana, which was written by Kachiyappa Sivacharya. It is described as the kingdom of earth in the Andako Sappadalam section of Kanda Puranam. In 19th century, European geologist Philip Lutyens-Clatter came up with a new term for Kumari Kandam. He called it Lemuria as a way to explain the migration of Madagascar lemurs to India. In his theory of a landmass, he said the continent was extended from Africa to Asia, agreeing to the Tamil nationalist belief. But all these theories and research, do they really have any truth in them, or they are just a myth? According to researchers at India's National Institute of Oceanography, about 14,500 years ago, the sea level was lower by 100 meters, and about 10,000 years ago, it was 60 meters low. This study strongly suggests that there was once a land bridge connecting the island of Sri Lanka to mainland India. One piece of evidence can be found in the contemporary times which support the existence of Kumari Kandam is 1.7 million years old artificial Adams Bridge in the Park Strait in the Indian Ocean, also known as Rama's Bridge. But this lone evidence is not enough to prove the existence of such a civilization. For years, many researchers and geologists have looked for answers and proof behind the lost continent. But apart from its mention in Hindu scriptures, no one could prove anything on a larger scale. However, in future, if anything related to this vast civilization is proven, it would mean that the treasure of our knowledge is deeply rooted in the depths of the sea, and there is so much we still don't know about our planet. So this was the mysterious tale of the great Kumari Kandam. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please share the video with your family and friends. Thanks for watching.
யார் இந்த பாம்பாட்டி சித்தர் தெரியுமா? பொதுவாக நம்ம எல்லாருமே சொல்கிற ஒன்று, பாம்பாட்டி சித்தர் அப்படிங்கிறவர் மருதமலையில் ஒரு பழங்குடியின மக்களில் பிறந்த ஒருத்தர், பாம்புகளை வசப்படுத்துறதுலையும் அதை பிடிக்கிறதுலையும் மிகச்சிறந்த வல்லவர் அப்படின்னு. ஆனால் நம்ம வரலாற்றில் என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா, ஒரு தடவை இவர்கிட்ட ஒரு சில சித்த மருத்துவர்கள், நீ எங்களுக்காக நவரத்தின நாகம் அப்படிங்கிற யாரையுமே கடிக்காத அந்த ஒரு பாம்பை பிடிச்சு கொண்டு வா அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி யாருக்கெல்லாம் கடவுள் நம்பிக்கை இருக்கோ அவங்க எல்லாரும் லைக் பண்ணுங்க. அதோட நீங்கள் இதுக்கு முன்னாடி மருதமலைக்கு போயிருக்கீங்களா இல்லையா அப்படிங்கிறத கமெண்ட்ல சொல்லுங்க. இதெல்லாம் இருக்க சரின்னு இவரும் பாம்பை தேடி காட்டுக்குள்ள தெரியும் போது தான் தெரியாம சட்டை முனி அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு மிகப்பெரிய சித்தரோட தவத்தை கழிச்சிருவாரு. அப்ப அந்த முனிவர் இவரை பார்த்து, நீ எதை தேட வேண்டுமோ அதை விட்டுட்டு தேவையில்லாத தேடிக்கிட்டு இருக்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு, முதல்ல நீ உனக்குள்ள இருக்கிற பாம்பை வசப்படுத்த கத்துக்கோ அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாரு. அப்பதான் முதல் தடவையா பாம்பாட்டி சித்தர் மனித உடம்புக்குள்ள இருக்கிற குண்டலினி அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு மனப்பாம்பை தியானத்தின் மூலமா கட்டுப்படுத்தி ஒரு மிகச்சிறந்த முனிவரா மாறி இருக்காரு. இப்படிப்பட்ட ஒன்றை பற்றி நம்ம புராண இலக்கியங்களில் என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காங்க அப்படின்னா, பாம்பாட்டி சித்தர் அப்படிங்கிறவர் 18 சித்தர்களில் ஒருத்தர் அப்படின்னும், இவரோட கைப்பிடியில் இருந்தும் கண் பார்வையில் இருந்தும் எந்த ஒரு பாம்புமே தப்பிக்க முடியாது அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க.
I'm Shahwan Haji Sabri and came here to help my grandfather who take care of this temple for yazidis. At first, any visitor, when they came here, we faced at the beginning the big gate. We called it Mir Gate. In front of the gate there is a symbol of a black snake. The humanity faced a big flood when the Prophet Nuh made his ship and chose each couple of the animals to save them. His ship faced the hole under the ship. The Prophet Nuh demanded from the black snake to put itself in the hole in order not to sink. Till now, these people cannot kill the black snake because it saved the humanity and make it to be continue. There is a similarity between the Bible, the Quran, and our books. It's described that there is a similarity between these stories. These people believed in one God, that God who created the sky, who created our world. After the God, there is angels. At that time when God created Adam, He called for the angels to obey Adam. 6 of them obeyed Adam except one. That one we called him Azazil. He disobeyed Adam. He said to God that you created us from your light and you created Adam from the soul. How can the light obey soul? We said we have a Taus Malak. Taus Malak is the name of that angels. These people took a peacock to be a symbol for that angels, as a prophet for these people, that he's alive in the sky, look after all the humanity.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين.